What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? It's Tyler. You already know what it is. This is my individual one. So this is where I'm going to tell more about myself and go more into depth with my part in the channel. Basically, I guess I'll just start it off where it all started. Me getting my car and how I got it and everything. So how it all happened, was looking on Craigslist. I think we started when I was 15. Like right after I turned 15, we started looking for me a car. And originally we was looking for, Mama wanted me in a Hummer, so it'd be safe. She wanted me in an H2, which is the smaller one. I didn't really like that, but I was like, alright. Then we started looking at Mustangs and everything. And we started thinking about getting me an older one, like a 65, 66, you know, an old nice classic. But then we realized that would be too much on insurance, and you know, I'm a young driver, so I don't want to mess it up and all that. So we decided to look newer, and we found out that Mustangs 2013 was in my price range. I have a 2013 Mustang V6. It is a V6, because Mama thought a GT would be too much power for me. She thought I couldn't handle it. Wrong, but. And B, it was in my price range. I don't know if it's still the same way, but back then GTs was like $10,000 more. So I saw my car on Craigslist. I saw it and I liked it, you know. It had the color changing option where you can, I forget what it's called, but you can change the colors in the car. And so I liked it, and I liked that body style a lot. And so we looked at it. We drove up there, I don't remember where it was, and we just started looking at it, and I like it. I went with my grandpa, he liked it. And we left. The guy wasn't there, so we couldn't go inside of it, sit down or nothing. And Papa really liked it. And so Mama and him started talking, and you know, the car was off the table. We just kept looking for more. You know, I thought it was decided that I wasn't getting it. Turns out I did. So I'm gonna tell you how I did. So they go and they buy it. Get it. It was a little over my price range, but they said, you know what, we'll stretch it for it. And so they go and they hide it. They have it up at my grandpa's mountain house. They hid it in my grandma and grandpa's garage. My grandpa has a friend up there that used to be a sheriff. They hid it in his garage, and here's where the story gets funny. They had it in his garage, and I go up there with him to my grandpa's mountain house. We go over to my grandpa's friend's house to shoot some guns, and so I was like 30 feet from my car. I had no idea, because they was keeping it a secret, and it was in his garage, and I didn't look in there. Apparently, if I would have looked in there, I could have seen through the glass and saw the car. But I wasn't paying attention to that, you know. You'll see in other videos, and if you go on my Instagram, you'll see it. It's got the stripes on it, and it's got it all the way down. But it had it like halfway and didn't go all the way down. So they had it striped up all the way, and they got it detailed and everything. Christmas morning, they put it into the garage, threw a bow on it, walked us downstairs, and they gave me the car for Christmas. And so I was just sitting there. I was 15 at the time, so I couldn't drive it, so I drove it all I could. With Mama, Dean, you name it, I drove it with them. I drove it as much as I could because I was in love with it. About that time, a girl that I was friends with saw, because I put it on my story on Snapchat, she saw that. And she was like, wait a second. I know somebody that likes Mustangs. Katie does. So let me go ahead, talk to Katie, say, hey. She said, hey, there's this guy, he just got a Mustang. Do you want to snap? She goes, I'm pretty sure this is what she said. She goes, is he cute? She said, and then her friend replied, or our friend replied, said, well, he's got red hair. She was, and she told me, she was like, oh, I've never talked to a redhead guy. Sure. So she asked me on Snap. I'm like, people are already coming in because of the car. And so, add her back. We start talking. Find out she's there just because of the car. I'm like, I know. Anyways, we keep talking, and she gets her car a little after her birthday, which is the day after mine. And so she starts asking me, like, oh, what's it like to drive? Oh, I like your car. We should meet up and take pictures. Because she has an 2009 Audi A4. And so she's like, oh, we should meet up sometime and take pictures of our cars. She was just, let's do this together. Oh, let's do that together. Let me see your car. I want to see it. And so
you're making me sound like a gold digger.
So eventually, we did meet up, and, you know, we immediately, well, not immediately, we hit it off, kind of, you know. But, you know, it all worked out. We hung out a couple days later, just me and her, and we really hit it off then. And that's when I knew. I was like, yeah, let's get it popping. I think she thought the same thing, too. And so, January 2nd.
You want to tell them how I rejected you 3 times before?
And then, January 2nd, 2017. Pop the question. She was like, sure.
I did not say sure.
She said, oh my God, yes, finally, get your car.
Oh my God.
And finally, I get you. And 2 years later, here we are. So we decided to start a YouTube channel and portray our message through the world. Anyways, more about my car, less about me, you know. That's probably what y'all are here for. I don't care about me, just my car. I have a 2013 Mustang V6. It is white with racing stripes. It's a premium pony package. So far, I have a Roush cold air intake on it. I have a Bama tune. I have a Roush axleback exhaust. And I got a couple exterior stuff that don't affect the horsepower or sound. And so if y'all want to know more about that, go ahead and comment down on it, and I'll give a full overview of my car, everything I've done to it, everything I plan to do on it, which is kind of what I'm doing right now, but I'll go more into detail of what I have done. So I have the X-Pipe, and here in a couple days we're gonna start installing it. On the website and everything, it's a BBK catted X-Pipe. And so on the website, on American Muscle, I've saw from 2 to 4 hours. And on BBK's website, it says 30 minutes. So I've heard everywhere from 30 minutes to 4 hours. So hopefully after work one day, we can go over there and get it done real quick. Hopefully we don't get no bumps in the road. But we'll see. You know, I've never done anything like this. So it'll be interesting. Y'all should definitely stay tuned. Be a fun experience. Y'all will get to see the before and after. So if y'all have any suggestions of what I should do to make it faster, to make it louder, make it look nicer, other than putting a V8 in it, it's too much money. Might as well just buy a new car, which, well, this I might be able to do. You know, that 2020 GT500, you know, it's looking pretty tempting. If you want a full detailed video of everything I've done to my car, go ahead and drop a like, comment down below, say, hey, I want to see that full detailed car video. I'm from the country. I'm from old dirt road, you know. You can probably tell by my accent. So if you're like one of those grammar freaks, like, oh, you said ain't in a word. First of all, it is. So don't start that. And B, or if you're like, oh, he said double negative. Oh, he said 3 negatives. He said 4 negatives in a sentence.
I'm already here to control that.
Yeah, she's gonna harp on me and be like, no, we got to. But I'm sure some of them will slip past. So don't freak out about it. You know, it's how I talk. Don't make fun of me for it.
Make fun of him for it.
Yeah, do it. It'll probably be pretty funny. Probably won't change. But, yeah. So, that's about it for this video. If you got any more questions, feel free to drop a comment. Like I keep saying, DM me on Instagram if you got a personal question you don't want the whole YouTube world to see. You know, I'll answer you, especially here in these early times when we ain't got nobody. I'll respond pretty quick. We can have a good conversation. And so, yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all stick around. If you liked it, like it. If you want to be along for the ride, go ahead and subscribe. So, yeah. Hope you stick around.